With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
So hello everyone. In this question they said that C1 and C2 are fixed circles of radius R1 and R2 touches each other externally, and circle C is touches both circles C1 and C2 externally. So this circle C is touches both circles C1 and C2 externally, and they give the ratio of R1 divided by R2, which is 3 by 2. Then we have to find the eccentricity of the locus of the center of the circle C. So for this we make our figure. So these are this is the our first circle C1. Let it be C1, this is C2, and this is C. Now if we see that, let this center, its center VS1, and its center VS2. Now we draw a line from S1 and to S2. So this is our line, and now we also make a line from the letter. This will be the center and so we made this line, and we can also make the other line from this same point, because we let it our center. So this is our second line, and this is there. And if we let that this is the point P. So now if we apply the condition that they said that C1 and C2 are fixed circles, so this means that C1 and C2 are fixed circles. So this is given, and it is also given that R1 by R2 is 3 by 2, and R1 and R2 are the radius of C1 and C2. And now if we say that this will be equal to 1, then we got that our R1 equal to 3. We can say that because it will no effect in our calculation, and R2 will be equal to 2. Now if R1 is 3 and R2 is 2, now you can also see in figure that this distance up to this is R1, and this distance is R2, and this is also R1, and this is our R2, and let it be R. So now if this distance is R. Now for this, if we see that if this is our figure, now we see that if we see that PS1. So now if we see PS1, so PS1 is sum of this two terms, so this is R plus R1, and similarly our PS2 will be this R plus R2. Now if we see that for the locus of the P, if we subtract PS1 by PS2, so we write in modulus PS1 minus PS2. So if we see, then this will give R1 minus R2. So this is 3 minus 2, and this will equal to 1. And now you can see that this comes to be 1, and it is a fixed value. And now if it is a fixed value, then you know that this will P will be the locus of a hyperbola, because this is the condition of hyperbola. So we write, now we got from our result we got from our result that P will make a hyperbola. P is a hyperbola, and if P is a hyperbola, then this PS minus PS2 will be equal to 2a. So we write this give PS1 minus PS2, and this will be equal to 2a. and we calculated it and it will be equal to 1, so we got our a equal to 1 by 2. And we also know the uh, equation of parabola. It is something like this: x square y a y square y b equal to 1. Sir, now if it is the condition, now we also know that if this is a hyperbola, p determine the hyperbola, then you can see that this s1 and s2 are the foci of hyperbola. So now if s1 is s2 are focus of a hyperbola, then their distance will be s1 s2 will be equal to 2ae. This is the formula, we know that. And if we see in figure, then you can see that this will be equal to r1 plus r2. So if we write that 2ae is equal to r1 plus r2, and we know the value of r1 plus r2, so this will equal to 5. So we got 2a equal to 5. Now if 2a equal to 5, then our eccentricity will be 5 divided by 2a, and this is transfer axis, and 2a value is 1, we already calculated. So our eccentricity will be equal to 5. So we write, so eccentricity of c is 5, and this is what we have to calculate. So this is it, guys. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.